Lando Norris has said he is ready to fight anyone as he looks to win his first F1 world title in 2025. The McLaren driver missed out on the 2024 World Championship and finished 63 points behind Red Bull's Max Verstappen, who clinched his fourth straight title with 2 rounds to spare. Having enjoyed his strongest F1 campaign to date and helped McLaren regain the Constructors' World title, the 25-year-old Briton, who claimed 4 wins and 8 pole positions, is determined to go one better this season. When that realization hits and says it's over, it's tough. Norris told the BBC F1 Back at Base podcast, "This is what I've done since I was a kid. This is what I wanted to do. So when that candle goes out and it's over, it hurts. It's been a year where actually I'm quite proud of my performance. Proud of performing under the pressure that we've had, delivering when I've done it. I've made mistakes, and at the same time, I've learned a lot from them. So for us to go into next year saying, we've got what it takes, we've got the car, I'm confident I'm a good enough driver, and I've got what it takes. I'm excited to go into 2025 knowing that I've learned a lot, I've grown a lot, and I'm ready to take on anyone. Confidence is something I have struggled with, and maybe I just build it up enough during the season to say, I believe I am a good enough rider to win the championship next year, and I can fight against anyone who wants to fight me for that." Lewis Hamilton described his Ferrari debut as a highly emotional and unforgettable experience as he completed his first day of testing at Fiorano. The 7-time world champion completed 30 laps, equivalent to 89 kilometers, in the 2023 Ferrari SF23, amid the cold conditions warmed by the cheers of hundreds of fans who gathered to welcome him. The day began with Hamilton performing an installation lap on wet tires before switching to dry tires to familiarize himself with the car and its mechanisms. After debriefing with his engineers, Hamilton greeted fans who had waited eagerly to see him. Reflecting on the experience, Hamilton shared, "So far in my career, I have been lucky enough to be able to live many first times. I think of the first test, the first race, the first podium, the first victory, and the first championship. So I wasn't sure how many other special firsts I could still experience. But driving a Ferrari single-seater for the first time this morning was one of the best moments of my life. When I started the car and left the garage, I had my biggest smile on my face. It reminded me of the very first time I tested a Formula One car, such an exciting and special moment. Today, almost 20 years later, I felt those same emotions again. I already knew, as an external observer, how passionate the great Ferrari family was, from each member of the team to the fans. But being able to experience all this in person as a Scuderia driver is really extraordinary. Passion flows in everyone's veins, and it is impossible not to let yourself be carried away by it. I am incredibly grateful for the affection I have felt from everyone here in Maranello this week. There's a lot of work to be done, but I can't wait to start."